Good morning and welcome to Sunday Morning Beers. Today we're taking the show on the road. It's actually Saturday. We're going to the Michigan Brewers Guild Fall Festival at Eastern Market. You'll get to see all the inner workings of what it's like to work at a beer festival. So this is the start right here. We have all this stuff to finish loading. Fortunately, we were smart yesterday and took a lot of stuff there yesterday. And today all we got to do is hook up the beer, and you'll get to see fun stuff like people asking for other breweries' beers, drunk people pounding on the table, all of that stuff is part of the festivities today. So the next time you see us, we'll be downtown at the festival.
Cheers!
So now here we are actually at the festival. It's open. It's only been open for a few minutes, but I think it's the whole 4.5 hours of sleep.
Yep.
I'm intoxicated already. How about you? Well,
Yeah.
you're hungover still from yesterday.
Hungover, a little drunk
Justin was
still.
here yesterday.
Drunk still from yesterday.
Yeah. So this is kind of the crowd, as you can see. This is just the enthusiasts. It hasn't actually officially opened yet. This is the most. We have the best looking booth. Let me get a picture of the booth here. Let me walk around here. This is our booth. This is the best looking booth at the festival, and really the piece de resistance of the booth is the zucchinis and bikinis. The bikinis and zucchinis. This zucchini right here is so hot, I'm gonna drill a hole in it later on. It's called Sunday Morning Beer. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's one of the most watched shows.
You guys are on camera.
And we do it every week, and we're actually filming for Sunday Morning Beer right now. You're going to be on Sunday Morning Beer. Yourself up on YouTube. Do the song. One of our favorite things is the clapping. It could be the new Sunday Morning Beer theme song.
You are on Sunday Morning Beer!
A couple of our regulars right there, Jim and Dorothy. There they are. A couple of our favorite
You
regulars.
guys are gonna be famous.
Yay!
Are we on Sunday morning beer?
Sunday Morning
Yes. Google
Beer!
yourself. Now this is my favorite. We got a little bit of a line here. So this is a big line for us. You can see the line for us. It's nothing like Bell's, but which is really silly. Why would Bell's have a line? Everything they have you can buy in a store. Okay, so why would you go to a convenience store and wait in a huge line to get something from Bell's? This is all unique stuff. You're not going to get it anywhere else. But we're pretty satisfied. You know, for us, this is a big line, especially being next to Bell's, because we're really totally overshadowed by them. But it's always the funny thing about the beer festival is that the longest lines are stuff that you can get at any convenience store, and the shortest lines are stuff that you can't get anywhere else, and probably some of the best stuff that you're going to get. So this is the line for us thus far.
These are the masses that are coming for the pumpkin
People are
sake.
forming up a line for the sake. So that's it. That's the day.
That's all she wrote.
That you didn't get to see a whole lot, and it's a shame that you didn't get to see a little bit more of the week, because of the last 168 hours I've been home, maybe 48 hours, which that seems probably generous to say. 48 of the last 168 hours. Pretty exhausted. But, you know what? It was a pretty darn successful festival. I was happy.
All that fresh air wore us out.
No, the lack of sleep is what wore
I
me
say
out.
it's the hard work and fresh air.
It was pretty exciting, though, when we tapped that first sake beer, the first pumpkin sake, and to see that line out there
for a little brewery lined up next to a giant brewery,
Bells.
to have a crowd was pretty exciting. So I want to thank everyone who came out, everyone who was part of our video.
And shout out to the guy who ordered a Two-Hearted at our booth.
Yes, it was exactly what we were talking about. We did say that, and he did. And I don't know if we got it on camera. We'll see that when I go to edit it here before I go to sleep for a couple of minutes and go back to the brewery. But either way, it did happen, just like we said it would. And it was a fun festival. It was a great day. You know what? We didn't have the heat wave that we had earlier in the week. But the sun was shining. It was still a pretty darn nice day, and it was a good time. It was a good time.
Everybody who visited our booth.
Yep, we went through a lot of beer, and that's the bottom line of it. You know, when you think about, I said I was at home for 48 of the last 168 hours. I'm not going to say that that makes it all worthwhile, but it does kind of ease the pain a little bit when people come and drink the beers and the beers go and people say that things are good. You know, that gets you through those weeks, you know. So thanks everybody, and hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed the festival today. We'll see you this week for the Halloween parties at 4th Street Brewery.
Don't forget to dress up. Big prizes.
That's right, big prizes. Cheers everyone.